Yeah, woke up, got right to it. Uh, Good morning, seniors. Happy last day of class, um, but definitely not the last day of learning. That's for sure. Uh, Jose, it was cool that I got to teach you the second semester. Having pre-calculus second semester, as a surprise as it was cool because I got to get to know a couple of you guys I hadn't taught, and you really impressed me. And I think you're going to go on to do really good things, and just keep working. And you work well with the boss, which you should know. So just keep with that. And Sideria, I'm going to miss hanging out with you. Mentoring period in the mornings, and our talks, and one day you're going to be able to show Duke what they missed out on. And your video with your Rube Goldberg was great. You have great things to bring to the table. You keep doing that. Claudio, you were the one of the few kids who at soccer practice could take the ball from me, and you were a great competitor, and you were fierce. And to see what student that you turned into. Uh, it's been amazing. So you just got to keep working at it, and keep learning. But you've done a great job over the years, Claudio. Ryan, um, you're the one kid I know could go ghost for a week and just show up on a day and get it all done. So you might be some sort of project manager. You might want to look into that. That's good when you do that. Miles, this was I'm sure a lot of you baseball guys in the back of your head think this was supposed to be your year, but and that's a tough challenge for you guys. But next year is going to be your year, and you use that like you're watching the Jordan documentary. It always talks about what fueled him, so you use this to fuel you for next year. This is your fuel, son. Sky, um, you know, you've been quiet over the years, and but I think there's someone amazing in there, and your friends get to know that person. They know that person, but don't be afraid to share that person more often. I've seen it from time to time, and you got a wonderful smile, and you keep with that. Jules, you're another hard-nosed baseball player. You put in so much work for this year, and you're a grinder. So just use that fuel. Use that for your motivation to go on to next year. Uh, Jord YN. Um, I'm also glad you came back into pre-calc second semester. You stayed on me, and teachers need that. Leaders need that, and they need good captains underneath. And you pushed me to be a better teacher, and I appreciate that. Simone, um, I don't know what I'm gonna do without my cups of coffee in the morning. You were always great with that, and I just always appreciate how you always allowed me to be a part of your journey, and help you and give you guidance. And you come from a wonderful family, and you're gonna do great things. Angel, I didn't get much time to get to know you, but what I do know about you is that you're a great student, and you take yourself serious. And I think if I had to look at it a certain way, you'd be someone I judge as a trustworthy person, where I could give you a project and know that it'll get done. Kevin, you also turn into a great student, but like I said, and I'll say it again, you should and you need to pursue music. You have a gift for making beats, so you know that's not just something that people can get. It's given to them, um, and so I don't know. Find your way some path with music. Uh, Robles, I think you should be at the side of a octagon or UFC ring, being a commentator. You might be the next Joe Rogan, and I loved having you in class. And you're always someone you could just sit down and talk to. In Dunga, I'm gonna say one last time: if two coaches are telling you that you should be warming up field goals before a game, whether you like it or not, to help your team win, and someone's telling you this, encouraging you this, sometimes you got to take a second, look at it, and maybe try new things. Um, and you've always been a real funny cat too, which I've liked. But don't forget, if some people see some greatness in you, so if they're pushing you to do something, at least give it a try. Uh, and I will miss you and Dugan. I'm a little bummed we never got to play a little soccer, but I heard you were when you got out there, you had some skills. And uh, and Wade, good luck with track next year. I know you missed your season too, but like I said, use this for motivation, uh, chip on the shoulder, and go get them. Uh, so no assignments from me today. Your final for period 3 is going to be on Thursday during regular class schedule. You can practice using, your IXL skills. Just take your time. You got to start it at the beginning of class. You got to finish it after. You got to submit it. Um, but just don't sweat it. Just go in there, do the best you can. Really grind out on the questions. I want to see hard work and perseverance. And good luck next year. Just when you go to college, one piece of advice: it's easy not to show up to class because there's no one dragging you out of bed and going to class. So my advice to you would be get up and get to class. If you never miss a class, odds are you're not going to get a bad grade on it. But if you're missing 2, 3 classes, the teacher sees this kid doesn't show up. It's just a thing. It's a thing in college. So just get up and go to class. Never miss a class, and you'll never miss a grade. So, good luck, and gonna miss you guys.